Hello everyone, and today I'm gonna do a review on the incredibly amazing and great classic of a thing that is the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the movie, the special of the movie. Also, I did a review of this previously, but it's so old and crusty and crappy and you shouldn't watch it for any reason, so I should have just not have mentioned that. Well, not that me mentioning it is going to entice you to watch it, because you shouldn't, but anyway, this special came out all the way in the old crust stages of 1964, and it's been a holiday classic played, I think, every year since. Basically, a whole entire staple has like a billion releases, and yeah, when the special was originally made and aired in 1964, some people were dissatisfied with the ending. If you didn't know, there was a different ending where Santa actually didn't go to the Island of Misfit Toys. So then they had to do a whole entire new ending and reinsert it in, but they had to cut like a billion scenes. I'm too lazy to discuss all that here, and there's some videos that already document that already. So yeah. Also, kind of related is a video talking about all the different releases of Rudolph, all the different DVD and VHS releases, all the notable ones. And the one that I have here is a 2007 release released by a random company that I've never heard of called Genius Entertainment. Well, this is the exact same version as that DVD, just that this is the 2010 version to coincide with Blue released the same year, released by Vivendi. This is the same release but with a different logo in front of it. And you also have the incredibly amazing and highly acclaimed classic of Hoodwink, which on the disc says Genius Entertainment, which is the same, Genius Productions or whatever, I don't care. But this was also re-released by Vivendi, but has the Weinstein Company Home Entertainment logo in front of it. So, yeah. My guess is that this Vivendi company also bought out Genius Productions or something, but I don't care, I'm too lazy to research it, that's what the subject of this video. And one other thing, the highly acclaimed Vivendi company also released the amazing Turtles Tale duology, which no one even cares about, and there's no actual reason why I mentioned it. So, anyway, a look at this case art. It's just Rudolph and his big giant stupid head, and that's the case. Also has the original Christmas classic. Well, there's a possibility of someone getting confused and confusing it for the 1940s crush store that no one even knows about, of the same name, I think. And the side is just the same thing, but with text on it, so it was different. Also released by Classic Media, which is owned by DreamWorks, which is owned by Universal. So, yeah. And speaking of that, a lot of Classic Media things, like this special and some other Making Bass specials, which I think they are in the public domain. Well, not in the public domain, but they have like a billion uploads all across everywhere on YouTube. There's also two other Rankin Bass specials, which are the Frosty animated version and Santa Claus is Coming to Town, that have these types of covers, but I don't know if they were released on Blu-ray, most likely. But anyways, the back is the most famous reindeer of all. I don't think there's any actual famous reindeer besides Rudolph, so it's not really much of a great claim. Then they have this description and a random little copy piece and image on the side, and it's digitally remastered, homie. The remaster, the definition of that, according to Google, is basically just to improve the sound quality and to make a new master. I don't have any other releases, so I can't really compare it, but I can just tell from my experiences and me watching the special that the visual and audio quality is kind of decent most times, and then sometimes it's kind of not decent, and it sounds like that someone shouted out through a trash can. As previously mentioned, there are some videos covering covering various Rudolph home video releases over the years and various other additions and edits and all those types of things and stuff. I won't go over a lot of them here, but there are some previous releases that actually, well, like one previous release that apparently has better video and audio quality than this, and also later remastered Blu-ray 4K or HD editions that have, well, obviously have better visual and audio quality, but there's also some color issues that I think stem from an old crusty VHS release. And considering the incredible, sometimes crappy quality of the video, also the audio being all warped in some scenes and videos and audio words being clipped and stuff, I think they just got this transfer straight from the worst VHS possible, just that they kind of remastered it so that it didn't look like it was completely from VHS, even though it was, so they just tried to trick us. But if Well, maybe I'm just weird, but the video and audio quality being horrible sometimes in some scenes kind of adds to the vintage quality, considering how the special was made all the way back in the old 60s ages. So it kind of has a nostalgic feeling with it being crappy and crusty, but also me having this DVD for a billion years also adds to that. That's also the reason why I kind of like the old Crush transfers for the Ninja Turtles series that came out in 1997, where most times it looks horrible, but it adds to the vintage nostalgic quality. Also, me having the DVDs for a billion years also adds to that. And also why I go to the old crusty Tom and Jerry DVDs to go for those prints, because it adds sort of a nostalgic vintage feel, and also me seeing it on TV for a billion years also helps with that. So anyway, special great. I probably already said that, but if I didn't, then special great. Let's talk about the actual DVD besides the video audio quality, which is the extras, homie. By the way, this is the disc. If I didn't already mention it, then the disc is there for you. Anyways, on with the extras, and the extras are the exact same as the 2007 Genius Entertainment Productions Inc. limited budget release. So yeah, there's a previous release, I think it was like in 2002 or 2004, that included an Arthur Rankin Jr. introduction, one of the founders of Rankin Bass who made the special. It was included on one of the releases, but he requested it be taken off since the Rankin Bass logo was removed from one of the releases. So that's interesting. Not on any other release. Boy. There was a DVD released. It was in 2004 that had the exact same menu. It was basically the exact same as this release, just that the Genius Entertainment and the 2010 release, which is the exact same, have a bonus music video edition. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go over the extras. First is an original TV promo from the old crust ages of the 1960s, where promos were a minute long instead of a second long. And they actually told you about what's happening instead of it just not telling you. Also, the promos in horrible quality, and it's horrible audio and visual quality, but that's to be expected. It considering us from the old crust ages. So, yeah. Then there's the Fame and Fortune song sequence. Originally, I already covered that the Misfit Toys ending was added in 1965 when you had to cut and remove a bunch of other scenes. But they added this song in. They added Fame and Fortune in to replace Weird Couple of Misfits, which doesn't really even make sense. Why not just have the original song in there? No actual reason. Also, it's not as good. It is presented here in a little less trashy quality than the actual special itself, so that is a thing. That's basically the end of all of the actual notable extras. There's a stupid Rudolph trivia game, which I only played once, and is dumb and bad for stupid kids. And then there's a Destiny's Child and Rita's Film music videos, which I never watched. Well, actually, I think I watched them once, but then I forgot they were up there, and I never watched them ever again. So yeah, the extras, besides the Fame and Fortune song, with little text introduction and the original TV promo, all the other extras are basically just horrible and worthless. There's also a Spanish and French language version, which are under the special features segment for some reason. So, yeah. Anyway, special good, DVD is shitty and trash. And also, they use this crappy, crusty, bad audio quality, bad warped audio quality, bad warped visual quality, crusty film grain edition. That's the version that's uploaded on YouTube instead of the 4K version. So yeah, there's a 4K version on YouTube, but I don't know if that's actually from the 4K or just a crappily AI upscaled 4K edition of this. Anyways, yeah. Have Merry Christmas, everybody, or whatever it is that you celebrate around this time. Bye.